Hey guys, it's me, 80s4. Today, guys, I wanted to do a video about my top 10 best underdog wins from the 2012-2020. Now, you guys might wonder, why did I choose a specific time frame? I wanted to do the last decade, and I wanted to start from 2012-2020. So I included the top 10 trophies. I'm only considering trophies in consideration. So if an underdog, let's say, made it far in a Champions League, Europa League, or any competition, European, international competition, I will not put that in consideration. Just because, as I said, guys, this is purely trophies. Okay, there will be timestamps in the description below, and I'll give you guys my opinion. And I actually ranked these 10. Okay, so we're gonna have from the worst, in my opinion, to the best. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So coming in at number 10, guys, I have is Corinthians beating Chelsea in the Club World Cup. Now, for me, this one ranks number 10 simply because, for me, although this was a very, very impressive achievement, and this was definitely a surprise, because usually, obviously, the European teams generally win. I didn't really rank. I don't think this one as impressive as the others. And plus, it's a Club World Cup. Like teams don't really emphasize it that much. It's not like one of the most significant trophies. Obviously, it's very significant for Corinthians, but for Chelsea in particular, it's not really as significant. And they did, as we all know, they eventually won one last year. So actually, this year indeed, when they beat Palmeiras in the finals. So yeah, this is a good trophy. Just doesn't really rank too high in this list. Next for me is um, Portugal Euro 2016. Now, you guys know I had to put this one here. I had to put this one here. This was a remarkable achievement. The fact that Portugal were able to win the Euros, even though they were not very good in the group stage, is quite spectacular. I don't know if we'll ever see this kind of thing ever again. A third place team win the trophy. That is incredible. That in itself is incredible. Now, despite the fact that Portugal did win the Euros, I couldn't really rank them that high, considering that it wasn't really that impressive. A lot of the wins were very close. They edged out a lot of games. They had to take a penalty some of the games. They even won some of the games 1-0. They weren't really truly convincing for most of the tournament. The only game that were really, really good was against Wales. Other than that game, though, they were pretty much it was pretty much like the game was 50-50. It was there for the taking. So, as good as this achievement is, obviously it's very impressive. They won the final, also in the fact away from home as well. I couldn't really rank it that high simply because, as I said, they didn't really particularly play that well. But we got to give credit, man. They also won the Euros without Cristiano Ronaldo. That is also very impressive. Ronaldo didn't even play most of the final. They still managed to win. It is quite impressive, and you'd think the odds were against them, even with Ronaldo out. Like the odds were definitely less, and so very, very impressive. And I definitely think we have to put this in the list, but I can't really rank it that high. Number 8, for me, this was a great one, huge one. Athletic Club beating Barcelona in the Supercopa de España. Now, obviously, I know it is a Super Cup. I know people will tell me, "Oh, it's like it's like a Community Shield thing." Of course, it is. But for Athletic Club to beat Barcelona, and keep in mind, this was prime Barcelona. This was still the same Barcelona team from the season before. This was the same team that had the likes of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. And the fact that they were able to beat them convincingly, it wasn't like they just beat Barca. They won 5-1 aggregate. I know it was two legs, so it is a bit sketchy, but still, I had to put this in the list just because of the fact that it's incredible to beat that prime Barcelona team. And yeah, I think we have to put this on the list. And I want to congratulate Athletic Club because they're very, very, it's a very well earned achievement, especially against MSN team, So very, very good achievement there. So for me, it ranks number 8. Number 7 I have is Wigan Athletic. This one is insane. The fact that Wigan Athletic actually managed to beat Manchester City in the final was crazy enough, and they still got relegated as well is remarkable. Like this is the crazy thing. How the fact that they won it was incredible. Like I couldn't believe it. Like it is insane. They actually managed to win this trophy as well. I know it's the FA Cup, but who cares, man? I mean, it's incredible. The fact that they won this final against Manchester City is quite ridiculous. And I think it's the same Manchester City team that just gone on to win the Premier League the season before. So, I mean, this is still incredible, man. So, got to give it up to Wigan Athletic, man. Got to give it up to them. Very, very impressive indeed. And the next one we have is Atletico Madrid. I'm putting down 2014. Now, I could have also put 2021 instead. However, I wanted to put this one just because I feel like this one was way more impressive because this was prime Barcelona and prime Real Madrid. This is the same. These two teams were the kings of Spain, and the fact that Atletico Madrid had to go travel to Camp Nou, and they just needed a point. And keep in mind, this wasn't at like their stadium. This was on the road, and the fact they were able to manage to get a point in the final game was incredible. The fact that they won the league title was so crazy, and honestly, it might have gone down as one of the best La Liga title races we've had from start to finish. I don't know if I've seen a better title race than that. And so, for me personally, it's great to see Atletico win La Liga. It makes La Liga look good. We have other teams competing for La Liga. It's not just Barca, Real Madrid, and the fact that Atleti won twice, and from this era to 2021 and 2020 is pretty remarkable to say the least, given how they don't have the kind of budgets compared to Barca and Real Madrid. So very, very impressive for Diego Simeone, and credit has to be given that they won La Liga at the Camp Nou. Quite phenomenal indeed. At the number 5, guys, I had to put down this one, guys. For me, this was incredible. Villarreal, guys. Villarreal. This is insane. The fact that they won the Europa League was insane enough. Now, granted, their path wasn't really that difficult up until the semis, but the fact that they beat Arsenal and they beat Manchester United, the two strongest teams in the competition, as well as the fact that this was the first time they won a European trophy. This is the first time they won a trophy. Like, they haven't won a major silverware, and this is like the first time they won something significant. And it's even more crazy the fact that they went on a crazy run in the Champions League semifinals. They knocked out Bayern Munich, they knocked Juventus out of the Champions League. And while they did get thrashed by Liverpool over 2 legs, they did put up a really good fight against Liverpool, both home and away. And you got to give a credit to Unai Emery, man, because the fact that they were able to beat Manchester United in the Europa League final is something crazy. And I got to say this right now, man. I continue to say this. Spanish teams, the last time an English team beat a Spanish team in a final was was Liverpool when they beat Deportivo Alaves. That is the last time that happened. I believe that was like 2001 UEFA Super Cup, I think. So it's been a long time since, and Spanish teams have since gone on to defeat English teams in the final. Crazy stat, man. Crazy stat. And I still can't believe Villarreal kept the streak alive. Because they were the underdogs. They were the underdogs in the final. Massive underdogs. And the fact they still won it was incredible. Number 4, I put down is Eintracht Frankfurt. I think this was another impressive victory indeed. I really like the fact that Eintracht. I'm happy that Frankfurt won the Europa League because it puts light in the Bundesliga. It doesn't make the Bundesliga look all that bad, and the fact they're able to beat West Ham, Barcelona, Rangers. They also beat Real Betis as well on the way to the final is quite ridiculous, and the fact that they finished 11th in the Bundesliga. Oliver Glasner was given this team. This team doesn't really have that many world-class players. I mean, Kostic is world-class. Kevin Trapp is great. Other players, they're not really world-class. Like, you got Bore, who's been excellent. You got Neuf, and then you got, who's the guy? Indica as well. And then there's that midfield, so as well. And what's actually interesting, guys? I actually did a career mode about this team on FIFA like 2 years ago. And it was so much fun. I had so much fun doing the team. And it's great to see that they finally are in the Champions League because this has always been a team that's always been a nearly team in the Champions League. They've always barely just missed out. I think the season before this season, they finished 5th in the league, and if they hadn't lost to Schalke, I think they would have been the Champions League. So crazy, man. I'm happy for Frankfurt, and it's great to see what they did to win the Europa League. Surely against all odds. And then number 3, guys, this is incredible. The fact that Zambia won the AFCON is incredible. And I put this number 3, guys. Number 3. How did they manage to pull this off is quite phenomenal. The fact that they managed to win the AFCON as massive underdogs is incredible. I mean, I cannot believe it, man. It's incredible to this day. I believe they won on penalties, if I'm not mistaken. I think they beat Ivory Coast in the final. As well, Didier Drogba, I think he missed his penalty too, or did he score? I don't actually. I gotta look this up. I don't quite remember. But let me just actually look it up real quick, just for my sake. I don't want to look. I want to look. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. So let me look. So 2012 AFCON final. AFCON. Okay, that's the wrong thing. So 2012 AFCON final. It was actually okay. So it was between. Zambia and Ivory Coast. Yep, I was right. And Ivory Coast, they missed Who missed a penalty? I just want to look at that real quick, and then we'll move on to the next game. So Torre missed his penalty for Ivory Coast, and Gervano missed. So Drogba actually scored his penalty. But like the back to what I'm saying, like the fact that they won the AFCON was crazy, and the fact I actually want to look which team did Zambia eliminate getting to the final. Zambia eliminated Ghana, which is incredible, and they eliminated Sudan, and they were also put in a group of Equatorial Guinea, Libya, and Senegal. And the fact that they were able to be at the top of that group as well was pretty insane. And you look at the other team, Ivory Coast, they were able to top the group easily with no goals conceded, and they even went on to do it. And it's crazy how Zambia did it. So, congratulations to them, man. Absolutely superb. The number two, guys. Number two, I have to put here, guys. It is Chelsea 2012 Champions League. This is incredible. The fact that Chelsea won the Champions League against all the odds was incredible. This for me was insane because they were not good in the final. The final they were getting one lopsided. Like Thomas Muller scored and Petr Cech was incredible, and then Didier Drogba out of nowhere scored the equalizer. Goes insane. And then Muller missed a penalty. Actually, I think it was Ribery. I think Ribery missed a penalty in extra time. And penalties came and Chelsea won. And remember, guys, this was at the Allianz Arena, and this could have honestly been like 2008. And the fact that they managed to beat Bayern Munich in the Champions League final is insane. And this was the team that just got on. This was the team that Bayern had before winning the treble. So it just shows how crazy it is. And remember, guys, they also came from behind against Barcelona to make it to advance to the round final. So crazy, man. I gotta give credit to Chelsea, man. 2012, insane how they won the Champions League. It's gonna go down as the craziest thing ever. And remember, guys, I believe they finished 5th in the Premier League. So if they hadn't won the Champions League, they wouldn't even be in the Champions League. So they needed to win this, and they won it with their interim coach as well, Di Matteo, I think. So incredible, man. Gotta give credit to that Chelsea team. The number one, guys, you guys know I had to put this one here. I had to put this one here. If I put any other thing, I would have looked stupid. And the fact that they did it is incredible. Leicester City, man, they won the Premier League. I mean, this is incredible. Are we gonna ever see anything like this ever again? A team that was so close to getting relegated actually win the league. It is insane. I couldn't believe it. This was insane. And the fact that Leicester actually did it is quite remarkable. We're never, mark my words, guys, we're not going to see anything like this in the foreseeable future anytime soon because of how fun club football is like. And the fact that we're able to do it as well. Kasper Schmeichel, then you had Riyad Mahrez, then you had Conte, then you had the likes of Osaki. It is incredible, man. And Jamie Vardy as well. I mean, oh my goodness, what a team, Leicester City, man. And get good credit to Paulo Ranieri as well for making them click as well because this is incredible. So Claudio Ranieri, I think, was the coach name at the time. And man, what a team, man! What a team, Leicester City. They actually won the Premier League. I still can't believe it. They still can't believe it. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I just wanted to give you guys my top 10 underdog achievements. I want to give some honorable mentions before I head off for today. I wanted to give an honorable mention to Lille to winning the League One season 2 seasons ago, 2020, 2021. I also want to give an honorable mention to Qatar for winning the 2019 AFC Asian Cup. And I also want to give an honorable mention to Algeria. These are my 3 honorable mentions. I want you guys to let me down, your top 10. And also comment down below your honorable mentions if you have made it all the way this far. Please comment down below. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something interesting from now on. If you made it all the way far, comment down below what is your favorite food. So I know who's made it all the way to the end of the video. Okay? So make sure you guys comment down below that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new under. Like I said, we just hit 900 subscribers. Continue the road to 1,000. 1,000 is now the goal. Like this video if you did enjoy. Share the video with friends. Make sure you guys check out my platforms. List description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.